Okay, just a little bit of addition to the review on the Behringer Pro vmx1000 that I did in the last video. Didn't go into the ins and outs on the back of it. A couple of people have asked me about it, so here we go. There's a couple of nice parts about this. Funnily enough, I was on the phone to, I wouldn't have said a reputable retailer the other day, and they were slating Behringer like you wouldn't believe. To be honest with you, I haven't got a problem with them. I'll know more the harder I hammer this. It will be gigged, it will be taken out to corporate dues, will be taken out to big weddings. We'll have to see how it holds up. There will always be a backup hanging around just in case. Anyway, ins and outs. Start with the outs because this is quite interesting. On the outside you've got effects send and effects return. A tape output for recording. Obviously you can either drop it into your PC or into your Mac to record through the sound card. The second main output, which is unbalanced. We'll just leave that one alone a second because that's a nice surprise. And your main output, which on the back of it is a little bit annoying because the back of it is where the stereo mono switch is, but I suppose once you set up, you won't have to change anything over. If you're using a huge sound system, monoblock, you'll already have it clipped in. Or if you're using a small sound system, stereo, then again you'll already have it rack mounted and clipped in. Your main output is balanced XLRs or Canons, and if we go over to this one, don't know whether you can just read that there, the lighting isn't fantastic. It says subwoofer. There's a crossover level, and that's from 30 Hz to 200, and you've also got your output level on it, and that's on a balanced single XLR, because going down to a sub you wouldn't have it in stereo, you would have it in bridge mode on an amp or in single mode if you're running down to a powered sub and then daisy chain it across. This is fantastic, this is. It saves you paying out for a crossover if you're running multiple amps. That's right, your tops and your mids would come out of there, straight down to your tops and mids amp, and then you let the crossovers in your speakers take care of it, and your sub out, that would run down to a separate amplifier, and then onto your subs or your bass bins, whichever way you want to look at it. To be honest with you, that is saving you a bare minimum of £78, which is what you can grab a crossover for now, but why pay it when it's already built into the mixer? On your ins, we have mic, send and return stereo. You have an input with the ground for phono, but there's a press button on the top there that turns it to a line, a separate line, that's for channel 1. Channel 2, again, phono or line, and line, channel 2. Phono 3, or channel 3 should I say, is again phono or line, all three with a separate ground pin. That's your first 3 channels. Your second channel, fourth channel is CD in line, and your 5th channel is CD in line. Each one of those assignable to the crossfader on either side of the crossfader, and links up when you assign to the BPM counter on the front of the mixer there. Practice and enjoy.